This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. Good afternoon, my Real News Media TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update for December 25, 2022. And in the news this afternoon, inmate fatally shot after attempting to disarm correctional officer. An inmate from the Tower Street Adult Correctional Center who was admitted to a public health facility was fatally shot when he attempted to disarm a correctional officer while being escorted to the bathroom. The disclosure was made by the Department of Correctional Services via a press release. The incident occurred about 6:50 a.m. on Sunday. The Jamaica Constabulary Force and the Independent Commission of Investigations are investigating the matter. Police Commissioner warns against the gun salute. Commissioner of Police Major General Anthony Anderson is warning against the gun salute during the Christmas season. General Anderson says gun salutes are illegal and the persons who engage in the practice can be charged under the new Firearms Act. You do not want to be using your gun, whether illegal or legal in any way, just no gun salutes. In the meantime, Commissioner Anderson says the police will be patrolling town centers to ensure persons are safe during the holiday period. We'll be out there to create a safe environment for people who are going about their entertainment.
And I'll raise this from now. This idea of gun salutes, don't do them. We have a new Firearms Act in place. You do not want to be using your gun, whether illegal or legal in any way. So just no gun salutes. And I know there are a number of entertainment events that are going to be happening. We'll be out there to create that safe environment for people who are going about on their entertainment. I just ask people to be patient with each other. There may be traffic situations. It just, we have a lot of cars on the road. So you just have to be a little patient. And also just be sensible about what you do. Don't drink and drive.
Majority of Trelawny murders committed this year solved, police say. The Trelawny police says a majority of murders committed in the parish since the start of the year have been solved. Head of the Trelawny Police, Deputy Superintendent Winston Milton, says the division was severely affected by murders during the first 2 quarters of the year. He says 38 murders have been recorded in the division so far this year. More than 60% of them have been cleared up. Overall, we're seeing a 61% clear-up of serious and violent crimes, and that speaks really to the commitment and capabilities of our investigative team.
We were able to clear up some 65% of those, and that is really above the national average. Overall, we're seeing a 61% clear-up of serious and violent crimes. And that speaks really to the commitment and the capabilities of our investigative team. And we believe this is good because it acts, in our opinion, as a deterrent to the commission of serious and violent crimes.
Motorists not heeding to road safety warnings, says NRSC. Despite repeated warnings that motorists must exercise due care on the roads, the National Road Safety Council says the warnings are not being heeded. Vice Chair of the Council, Dr. Lucian Jones, says road fatalities continue to skyrocket due to the rampant indiscipline on the island's roadways, that 465 very precious lives have been lost on our roads for this year. Nobody else need to die between now and the end of the year just to slow down. A district constable died in a motor vehicle crash in Harborview, St. Andrew on Friday.
That 465 very precious lives have been lost on our roads for this year. Nobody else needs to die between now and the end of the year. Just slow down, and you will live and others will live. Pedestrians, use the roads very carefully. Cross the roads very carefully. Do not wear dark colored clothes and nets. If you're a driver, do not drink and drive. Do not smoke marijuana and drive. Do not use your cell phone without a hands-free instrument. You will get distracted. You won't be able to stay in your lane. You will make your car run off the road. You can die or kill somebody else.
A relative of Jardine Grant, the 26-year-old woman who was stabbed to death during an alleged altercation with another woman in Spalding, Clarendon on Friday, says the public's view of her cousin's death is hurting the grieving family. Reports from the Spalding police are that At about 2:15 p.m., Grant, who was armed with a knife, pounced upon the other woman as she was walking along the roadway. A tussle ensued and Grant was subsequently stabbed in the upper body. The police were alerted and upon arrival, Grant was transported to the hospital where she was pronounced dead. Kenya Grant told the news that the family's grief is compounded by the fact that Jardine's daughter is celebrating her 7th birthday today. Kenya added that the celebratory mood in the family has also been dampened despite her getting married last night. According to Kenya, the dispute which claimed the life of her cousin stemmed from a love triangle. She said, however, the man at the center of the dispute is the boyfriend of Jardine's friend. It's over, man, but it's not Jardine's man. Jardine got pulled into it like a bait. She's my relative, but it's so dumb. It's one of the dumbest ways to die. This don't have nothing to do with her, and she lost her life because of this, said Kenya, adding that her cousin had followed bad company. It's not Jardine's battle. She's not fighting over a man for herself. Jardine Grant is friends with another female who is at war with the suspect, which is an ongoing fight. She's a third party in the fight. On Thursday, the person who killed Jardine Grant beat up Jardine's friend. So what the friend did was bring Jardine in the next day, which was yesterday, Friday. Jardine is wrong. She shouldn't have gone to the place, but she got pulled into the fight, Kenya told the news. Kenya has also challenged the police's report that Jardine was armed with a knife. She alleges that Jardine's friend had called the suspect, indicating that they were at her home for revenge. Jardine never had a knife. The suspect had a knife. The suspect allegedly purchased a knife because Jardine's friends called her and told her that they were at her home. They actually waited at the suspect's home for her. So she left work early and go home, claimed Kenya. Kenya says that despite the grief as the family grapples with the news of her cousin's tragic and untimely death, Jardine is also culpable of blame in her demise. She's already dead, but I would give her 2 slaps. To be very honest, I don't even blame the suspect. She could have taken a different approach, but Jardine's friend pulled Jardine into it, and the friend aggravated the situation. I have to be fair. She pulled Jardine into her battle that she lost the day before, then run left Jardine, said Kenya, further claiming that her cousin was attacked by more than one woman. Kenya said Jardine had plans to bask in the usual Christmas Eve festivities today, having already purchased the outfits for herself and her daughter, and had done extra shopping for her daughter's birthday today. 61-year-old Linton Watkins of Hertford District in Westmoreland died as a result of injuries he sustained in a motor vehicle crash on the Torrington Main Road in the parish on Saturday, December 24. Reports from the Savannah Lamar police are that about 8:30 p.m., Watkins was riding a motorcycle when he attempted to navigate a turn and lost the control of the motorcycle, which collided into a signpost. The police were summoned and Watkins was taken to the hospital, where he was pronounced dead. Investigations continue into the incident. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.